So shifting now to food. So after gaming, who doesn't love food here, right? Now, obviously, speaking of food, people's preferences have shifted dramatically, especially this year, right? People used to purchase food online. That is some of the times, but not all of the time. They go out, eat at restaurants, fast food, whatever, right? But with the pandemic that's been happening, people's preferences have shifted. They are stuck at home, prefer to stay indoors rather than go outside. So, what's the restaurant? What can they do, right? And one of the fast food giants here, Burger King, is taking a new approach here, a touchless approach here. So let's take a look at what are they planning to do. So here, so their goal here is to, I'm sorry, their goal here is to go touchless, right? Meaning they're incorporating new technology so that people would be encouraged, right? If they do go out, that when they visit the fast food chains here, that they can feel safe, right? So how does the touchless experience begin? Obviously with the redesign of the site itself, so it would look totally different from what we're accustomed. Typically, there's the store itself, there's the dine-in. Typically, it has maybe 1 floor, 2 floors for some, and then there's the drive-through area, right, for people on the go, can't stay long and so forth, right? So they're making permanent changes, which is good news for Burger King lovers. Hopefully, this can be implemented here also in our backyard, right? So let's take a look here. Yeah, so this is what the new design would look like. So it's very interesting. So let's go to the details here. So they're going to need less footage here, which is space savings if you think about it. So it would only require 60% less of the actual square footage. As you can see here, you don't need a large footprint here. So you can see it has two floor design. Okay, if you notice, the ground floor consists only of the drive-through for takeouts, drive-through and so forth, right? And then you have delivery drivers also, so it's somewhat of an express lane if you're in a toll expressway, something like that. And then there's a walk-up window for takeout. Now, if you notice, there's a shaded outdoor. Let me see if you can. There you go. So you can see here, there's a shaded portion here. So if you're not inclined to dine inside, you could still eat at the facility or at Burger King. You can just park your cars there, and they're incorporating solar panels to generate more electricity and save fossil fuels, right? So I think this is something that companies, not just restaurants but other companies, have to start innovating and find better ways how to capture the market or regain the trust of the consumers. Now obviously it's not because of their fault, but the apprehension of if people are in proximity to one another, will they contract the virus and so forth, and that's going to take some time, maybe even years, before people can say that I think we can see each other face to face, that close of a proximity here.